Hi learners, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to do the second topic from the Universal Mathematics Prime 8 book, that is the Exponents and Powers. This topic we have also done in my, you must have seen my, if you have seen my previous videos, or if not you can see, that is for the RS Agarwal. Only the things are, the exercise in the exercise, the questions will be different. Otherwise the method is the same. So now let us see the part 1 of it. So here first thing we should know the laws of the exponents. So there are many laws. From that let us see a raised to m into a raised to n. When it is of this type, that is going to be, if it is a multiplication, can you see this is called the base and this is called the, we can also call as the index, or we can also call as the power. So we have to add the index. This is going to be m plus n, whether it is multiplication, the base remains the same. Now if it is in the form of same here, this is in the fraction a by b raised to m. So same thing we can write here, this the base is the same. So that is going to be a by b raised to m plus n. You are going to add the index over here. Now if it is division, the base are same. So you are going to write here a raised to m minus n. Again here if it is in a fraction, the same thing, these both are the same. So the base is the same. And this is division, so you are going to subtract it. Now see here what you can see, so this should be multiplied, so this will be a raised to mn. Same over here, this is in fraction, this should be multiplied, so it will be mn. Now this is a negative index, so what you have to do, always whenever there is a negative index you have to make it to positive, so that is going to be the reciprocal. So 1 over a raised to n, so this will go in the denominator, so that becomes positive. Same here, but here what you can see, this is a fraction, so what happens here, this will get flip over, so b will go in the numerator and a will be in the denominator, so that will be b by a raised to n. And this will be whenever there is 0, so any number this in the base, that should be 1. Even if it is 100 raised to 0, that is going to be 1. Again for the fraction also it will be the same, that is going to be 1. So now let us see 2.1 innings, that is the evaluate. Evaluate means you have to get one answer, but not in the exponent, but that should be the, you should get the final answer. So now first thing here, can you see this is a negative index here. So what we are going to do, first we are going to make it to positive, so this is going to get flip over. So this is going to be 4 by 1, that is going to be 4, and this will be 2 here. So now here whenever we say in exponents, whenever we write raised to 2, this is called raised to 2, 4 raised to 2. So now we have to multiply that many times. So exponents is actually the repeated multiplication, we can say. So 4 into 4, that is going to be 16. Now here, because this is a negative exponent, we can also call this as an exponent here. That is a negative exponent. So we can have to make it to positive by 1 by 5 raised to 2. So 5 raised to 2 means 5 into 5, that is going to be 25. So here now, what you can see, this is negative. So this negative will be as it is, it will not be changed. So this is going to be 1 by minus 2 here, it is going to be the same, only here this will change, so that is going to be positive. So 1 by minus 2 raised to 3, so that will be, here will be minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2. So what we can see here, these are 3 times minus, so this is an odd number. So whenever you have odd number, so the negative is, that is going to be negative. If it was 4 times 2, negative 2, so this is a 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is an even number, so that is going to be positive. whatever it is. Only you have to multiply this one. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, and 8 2s are 16. So that is going to be positive 16. But here, because here that is 3 times, so you are going to take negative 2, and 2 you are going to multiply 3 times. That is 2 2s are 4, and 4 2s are 8. So now see here, this is negative in the denominator, but that thing can be also written in the numerator. That is why, see, whenever we have positive divided by negative, that is going to be negative, and whenever we have negative divided by positive, that also is going to be negative. So we can also write this way. Now again, what we have to do, we have to make this exponent as positive. So this thing will be 1 by, this will be same. So now this is positive. So what we can do, because now this is 3 times, so this is going to be negative, and 3 you are going to, 3 raised to 3 means 3 you are going to multiply 3 times. 3 3s are 9, and 9 3s are 27. And again here what will happen, now already you have given negative over here, so here you don't have to do it. Just write 7 cube, that is going to be 7 into 7 into 7, that is going to be 343. Now what you can see, this is 1 divided by, this is in fraction. So this is the denominator and this is the numerator. So 1 will be as it is, and this will get flip over. So that will be 343 will go in the numerator and 27 in the denominator. And now, as I said, you can write the negative sign over here. Now here what you are going to do, this negative sign you are not going to change anything, only the exponent over here. So this is going to be 1 by minus 4 raised to 1 means actually we don't have to write the 1, so that is understood. So just you can write here 1 by minus 4. Again for here, this is already in a fraction, so this will go numerator and denominator, so that will be 4, because this you have to make it to positive, so 4 by 1. So that is just 4. So this will get cancelled. This is going to be 1. So now what you can see, this is minus, so minus 1. Now here, express the following with a positive exponent. So same over here. What you have to express means you don't have to write the final answer, means just you have to change the negative sign. You have to make it to positive exponent. So this minus 5 means it is going to be 1 by 5 raised to 5. So if it is just evaluate or simplify means you are going to do 5, you are going to multiply 5 times. Here just they said express means you have to just write in the exponent form. Now this is 2 by 5 raised to minus 7. So this is going to be, now you have to make it to positive here. So 1 by 2 raised to 5, 2 by 5 raised to 7. So now what you have to do here, now this you can see this, the denominator is in a fraction, so you will flip over, that is going to be 5 by 2 raised to 7. So now again this is not going to change, only you are going to flip over this number. So that number will go along with this, so this will be positive and not negative. So you have to be careful over here. Now this will be 1 by, this thing will be as it is. This will become positive again here, because now 1 by this is in a fraction, so that is going to be minus 11 by 3. So raised to 4, same over here, what we did in the previous one. So now look at here. First thing you are going to make this positive. So this is going to be 1 by minus 2 by 3, and this is going to be, this will get flip over, that is going to be 16 by 6 raised to 4. So now what you can do here, you can also write this one as, now this is the, in the fraction, so this is going to be minus 3 by 2 raised to 2. This you will write the same. So now what you can do, we will, first thing we are going to see this one. So we can write here minus 3 by 2 into minus 3 by 2. So that will be 9 by 4, because minus and minus becomes plus. So you are going to multiply this also. Even there is 2 here, because this is multiplication, you are going to multiply it. So this is 9 by 4. Now what will you do here? You can simplify this one, 16 by 6 raised to 4. So that can be written as 2 3s are and 2 8s are. So this is now 8 by 3 raised to 4. So that means we have to multiply this one 4 times, 8 by 3. That is what I did here. So now we will simplify this one. 4 1s are, 4 2s are, 3 ones are 3 threes are. So now this 3 is here. So this will be 1. So what we can see in the denominator? 8 twos are 16. Now 2, 8, 8 and 8. This is a multiply. 8 twos are 16. 16 and this 64. When you multiply this one, you can check later. That will be 1024. And what remains in the denominator is 3 threes are 9. So this can be also written as, so now this is the perfect square of 32. And this is the perfect square of 3. So we can also write here 32 by 3 because both are the square. So we can also write this one. And one more thing, how to see, because it's a big number, how to find the square. You can also do one. 10 square is 100, 20 square is 400, 30 square is 900, 40 square is 1600. So now what you can see, this is 1024. So it lies between 30 and 40. Definitely it's not 40. So it will be now somewhere in 30s. So now in 30s means now you can see, because that is 900. So now you can see the unit place digit. So where do we get 4? We get 2 square is 4, or we can get 8 square is 64. Here we get in the unit place 4. So this number should be either 32 or it should be 38. So now let us multiply 32 into 32. This is going to be 64. So now what will you get here? 1024. Hope you got this one. So we don't have to check this one. So now this is 32 square and this will be 3 square. So this is the final answer. Now write the reciprocal of the following. So this will keep as it is, reciprocal of this one minus 11 by 8. Now this will keep as it is first. Reciprocal of this is 7 by 6. So now since here we didn't change the exponent because that was already positive 1. But now after taking the reciprocal of this one, we can see the exponent is negative 1. So always this negative exponent should be converted to the positive one. So now we will do, so when we are converting it to positive, so that is going to be, again this is going to be the flip over, that is going to be 1 by, or you can also write like this, 1 by 7 by 6 raised to 5, and then this is in the fraction means you will write here 6 by 7 raised to 5. Both ways it's the same. Now here first thing you are going to take the reciprocal means that will be 19 by 12 and this is going to be minus 10. But now this is negative, so we are going to make it to positive. So this is going to get flip over. So that will be 12 by 19 raised to 10. So this is positive now. Now they said a by b raised to n, where b is not equal to 0. What does this mean? B is not equal to 0 means in the denominator whenever we have, suppose now b is 0. So if we had 0 in the denominator means that is undefined. So b should not be equal to 0. So when you flip over this one, that is going to be b by a raised to n. So this is the answer. Now find the value of the reciprocal of the following. Here, if we are taking here, this will be minus 4 by 3 and this is already positive. So we have to keep as it is. So now we have to find the value. Value means we want the final answer. So now look at here. This type, you have to multiply both of them by 2. So minus, this is going to be, because this will be 2 means this will be minus 4 into minus 4. So that is going to be 16. Now these are 2, so that is going to be positive. Now 3 square means that is going to be 3 into 3. That is going to be 9. So 16 by 9. Now for this one, again we have to take the reciprocal means this is going to be 10 by 1. This is going to be the same. So 10 raised to 3. So 10 raised to 3 means you will write 1. And because the power is here 3, so you are going to write 3 times the 0. Now here you are going to flip over this one, that will be 5 by 4 raised to minus 2. So now this is a negative exponent, so what will you do? You are going to again flip over this one, so that is going to be 4 by 5 raised to 2. Now this is positive. Now you will multiply this one 4 raised to 2, that is going to be 16, or 5 raised to 2, that is going to be 25. Whatever is in this one, we can call this as raised to 4 raised to 2. This will be, whenever this is like this, we'll call as a 5 cube. So now look at here. This is going to be minus 3 by 2, and this is minus 3 over here. Now you can see this is negative. So again you are going to flip over this one and make it to positive. So minus 2 by 3 raised to 3. And now since we want the value, what are we going to do? We are going to multiply this one. So minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2 3 times. So as I said, these are the odd numbers, 3. So 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8. So that is going to be minus 8. And the denominator is just a positive one. So 3 cube, that is going to be 3. You will multiply. That is not going to be 9, but many of them, there is a confusion for most of them. They just write it 9. But you have to multiply 3 times. So that is going to be 27. 3 is a 9, 9 3 is a 27. So be careful with this one. Now simplify 5 raised to minus 1 into 2 raised to minus 1. So this is going to be, because this is a negative one, we are going to make it positive. So that is going to be 1 by 5. We are not going to write that 1. So now here 1 by 2, because there is no need to write 1 because it's the same number. So now you are going to multiply this one. That is going to be 10. So and this is going to be 1. Again here this is negative, so you will write here 1 by 4. This will be the same. So now 1 by 4 keep as it is. And 2 raised to 5. 2 raised to 5 means 2 you are going to multiply 5 times. So that is going to be 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16, and 16 to the 2 the, that is 32. So now 4 ones are and 4 eights are 32. So the answer is 8. Now look at this one first. So this is going to be, you're going to flip over this one, that will be 4 by 3 raised to 3. And again this is again negative, means you are going to flip over this one, that is going to be 9 by 8. So now this cube and this cube, 4 cube divided by 3 cube. So this is going to be 4 into 4 into 4, 3 into 3 into 3. So that is 4 4 is 16, 16 4 is 64, and this will be 27. So 64 by 27. And this 9 by 8 as it is. So now let us simplify this one. 9 ones are, 9 threes are, 8 ones are, 8 eights are. So the answer is 8 by 3. And many cases, like if sometimes, like if we are given the objective types and 8 by 3 is there, this is improper one because the numerator is bigger. So you can also write in that case 8 divided by 3. So 8 2s are 6, 2. So you can write here 2 integer 2 by 3. So that will be 2 integer 2 by 3. It depends if there is a MCQ type and if this option is given. So you need not write this one, but you have to write this one if the option is this 2 integer 2 by 3. So now 2 raised to minus 1, that is going to be 1 by 2. This is 1 by 3 raised to minus 1. So what will you do? Now see here, both the denominators are different, it carries minus sign. So you are going to take the LCM. So this is going to be 6 is the LCM. So here will be 2. So this also should be 2, 3. So 3 minus 2 by 6. Raised to first, you are not going to change, minus 1. Now what you can do, 3 minus 2 is 1 by 6 raised to minus 1. And this is now negative 1. So you are going to flip over this one. So 6 by 1. So that is going to be 6. So now here, first thing what you have to do, 2 by 5 raised to 20 will keep as it is. So here, now, because now here, whenever there is a division sign over here, so what you do, you make it to multiplication. But if you are making this to multiplication, the next number, you are going to, here there is a fraction, so you are going to flip over this one. So that is going to be 2 by 5, and the exponent is going to be the same. So now what you can see, both the bases are same. This also is 2 by 5 and this also is 2 by 5. You have seen the first law, a raised to m into, this is n. So what you write here, that will be a by b raised to m plus n. So this is m and this is n. So what will you do? You are going to add the exponents. So the base is going to be the same. So 2 by 4, when you add it, you get 42. So this is the answer. Now this is 2 by 2, 2 raised to 2, sorry. So this multiplication and this is negative, you are going to make it positive. So that will be 1 by 4 and the exponent is going to be the same. So now 2 raised to 2 means 2 2s are 4 and this is going to be 1 by 4 raised to minus 1. So here is going to be 1. So 1 raised to minus 1. So this is negative means you are going to make it positive. That will be 1 by 1. That is going to be 1. Now here, look at here, because this is -1, you're going to flip over this one, so minus 13 by 8. Again, this is -1 means you're going to flip over this one, that is 5 by 14. So now keep this in the bracket first, the division sign first as it is, and now this is -1, so this is going to get flip over. So now what you can see, this is plus over here. So now you have to look at the denominators. The denominators are different. So we have to take the LCM of that. So 8 and 14, the LCM of 8 and 14. So what are you going to do? 2 4s are, 2 7s are, 2 2s are, 2 7s are, 2 1s are, and this is 7. And here that is going to be 7. So what will be here? 7 1s are. So 7 2s are 14, 14 2s are 28, and 28 2s are 56. So the LCM is 56. So we already have here 8. So we'll put here 7 multiplied by 7, that is 56. Since we multiplied this by 7, this also should be multiplied by 7. And here, if you know the 14 times table, then it is easier. 14 into 4, that is 56. And here, this is multiplied by 4. This also should be multiplied by 4. And now see here, this is the division sign. So now what we will do, to make it to multiplication, here always we have to make it to multiplication. Here we didn't do it because the power was -1. So first we change the power, and now we are going to change the sign for this one. The division becomes multiplication. So this is going to get flip over. So that is going to be 7 by 5. Now let us solve the bracket first. So this is going to be minus 13 into 7. That is going to be 91. 13 7s are 91. And of course this one 56. 20 and 56. So now you can see both the denominators are same. So you write it only one. So you are going to add this one and this the same. Minus 91 plus 20, that is going to be minus 71. Minus 91 plus 20. So that is going to be, you know, the bigger number sign. So now this is 56 into 7 by 5. So now you will write here 7 1s are 7 8s are 56. So now nothing can be reduce further here. So this will be minus 71 into this will be minus 71, and 8 5s are 40. So this is the answer. Now look at here first. First what will you do? We will solve the bracket. 1 cube will be 1. 2 cube means 2 into 2 into 2. That is going to be 8. 3 cube means 3 into 3 into 3. That is 27. 4 cube means 4 into 4 into 4. That is 64. And raised to minus 1. First let us keep as it is. So now what I did here? I added all the positive ones first. So this is going to be 36 and minus 64 raised to minus 1. So here what will you do here? Now which is the bigger number? That is minus 64 plus 36. So this is going to be 28. But then we have to pick the bigger number sign. So minus 28. So this is what is minus 28 raised to minus 1. Now we are going to change the exponent. So minus, we have to make it to positive. So 1 by 28 raised to 1. That doesn't make sense. So here that will be minus 1 by 28. So this is the answer. Expand the following numbers using exponents. So now see here, there is a decimal point over here, and this is 3005.26. So you know this is the tenths, TENTHS, and this is the hundreds, HENDREDTHS, and this is the ones place, then this is the tens place, this is the hundreds place, and this is the thousands place. So in thousands, how now when I'm writing here 1000, so how many zeros do we have? We have 3, right? So they said write in the form of the exponent. So this we can write here because this is in the thousands place. So 3 into 1000. So what will I write here? 3 into 10 raised to 3. Hope this is clear. So now we are not going to write anything for 0 because 0 into 10 raised to 2, that doesn't make sense. That is going to be 0. So we are not going to write anything for 0. Now let us directly jump over to this 5. So 5 means it is in the ones place. Ones place means always that is going to be 1. So how are we going to write this 1? So because we are going to write in the 10th power, so 10 raised to 0 is 1. We have seen the rule. The a raised to 0 is 1. Anything raised to 0 is 1. So what are you going to do? Because this is in the units place means it is always going to be 1. So we are going to write in the form of 10 raised to 0. So 5 into 10 raised to 0. So that is done now. Now let us see for 2. 2 is after decimals. So 2 after decimals means that is tens. Tens means that will be 1 by, means that is will be 2 by 10. Because here is 2. 2 by 10. 2 by 10 means that is going to be 2 into, this 10 goes up means this is 1 over here. 10 means alone means there is a 1, because anything, we can also put one rule, 10 raised to 1, that is going to be a raised to 1. You can also add that rule over there. That is going to be the a, the base, the same. So what is that going to be? 10 raised to 1, that is going to be the 10 here. So now if we are taking this in the numerator, that is going to be 10 raised to minus 1. So this is what 10 raised to minus 1. 2 into 10 raised to minus 1. Same here. Now this is in the hundreds place. So 6 into 6 divided by 100. So now this 100 means 6 raised to 10 raised to 2. So 6 into 10 raised to minus 2. Hope this is clear. Now here 0 point. So now let us not think about this 0. This is in the tens place, hundreds, thousands, and this is 10,000. So now you know this will be 1 into 10 raised to minus 1 plus 2 into 10 raised to minus 2, 3 into 10 raised to minus 3, 4 into 10 raised to minus 4. Hope that is clear now. Now look at here. This is the ones, tens, hundreds, and thousands. So now what will you write here? 6 into 10 raised to 1000 means 10 raised to 3. For this one, we don't have to write anything. 3 means it is in the tens place. So tens place means, how do we write? 10. 10 raised to 1 is 10. So we write 10 raised to 1. 5 into 10 raised to 0. 7 into 10 raised to minus 1. 8 into 10 raised to minus 2. And 9 into 10 raised to minus 3. Now look at here. This is in the ones place. Ones place means that we want 1 over here. So what will you write here? 3. 3 into 1, that is going to be 3, right? So this is 3 written here. So into 1 means 10 raised to 1. 10 raised to 0, sorry, that is 1. So anything raised to 0 is 1. So now here 7 into 10 raised to minus 1, 4 into 10 raised to minus 2, and 2 into 10 raised to minus 3. So by this one you have completed today's work. Do like and subscribe to my channel so you get the notification of the other parts. Thank you.